Imagine waking up one night and looking up at the sky only to see total darkness. No moon, no soft silver glow, just stars and empty space. Sounds peaceful. Not really. Because if Earth had no moon, life as we know it would be drastically different. Not just darker nights, but a wildly different planet. Let's go back about 4.5 billion years when the Earth was still very young. A Mars-sized object, let's call it, they smashed into the early Earth. The collision sent debris flying into orbit, and over time, that debris formed the moon. Without that impact, there would be no moon. But also Earth itself might not have turned out the same. First of all, let's talk about Earth's tilt. Right now, our planet tilts at about 23.5 degrees. This tilt gives us seasons: winter, spring, summer, fall. The moon plays a huge role in keeping that tilt stable. Without the moon, Earth's axis would wobble much more, sometimes leaning just a few degrees, and other times tipping all the way to 85 degrees. That would throw our climate into chaos. Imagine Antarctica becoming a tropical jungle and then freezing again centuries later. Entire ecosystems would collapse. Life might not go extinct completely, but it would evolve very differently. And then there are the tides. We owe our ocean tides mostly to the moon. The moon's gravity pulls on the Earth, stretching the oceans and creating high and low tides. Without the moon, the sun would still cause tides, but they'd be much weaker, only about a third as strong. That might not sound like a big deal, but it is. Tides help mix ocean waters, distribute nutrients, and regulate marine life. Without strong tides, many coastal ecosystems would shrink or disappear. No more tidal pools. Fewer fish near the shore. Fewer sea birds. Less biodiversity. But the moon doesn't just shape the oceans, it also affects time. The moon's gravity slows down the Earth's rotation. Right now, a day is 24 hours long. But in the distant past, when the moon was closer, a day was only about 6 hours. Without the moon slowing us down over billions of years, our planet would still be spinning like crazy. Days might only last 810 hours. That means faster sunrises, shorter nights, and very little time to get anything done. Morning coffee? Blink and it's already lunchtime. Let's talk about animals. Many creatures like sea turtles, birds, and insects use the moon to navigate or to schedule mating and migration. Without the moon, their natural rhythms would break down. Some species might adapt, others might vanish. Even humans would feel the difference. The moon has been part of our culture for thousands of years in calendars, myths, poetry, and art. Without it, ancient civilizations might have told completely different stories or never learned to track time with such precision. And then there's the big one, life itself. Some scientists believe that the moon was essential in making Earth a stable, life-friendly planet. Without it, the axis wobbled, short days and weak tides might have made it harder for complex life to evolve. Life could still appear, but maybe only in the oceans or in very simple forms. No dinosaurs. No humans. Just microbes and jellyfish. So, what if the moon had never existed? Earth might be a colder, darker, less stable place. The oceans would be quieter. The nights would be emptier. And you probably wouldn't be here reading this. Or maybe you'd be a single-celled organism floating in a shallow sea, unaware of the stars above. But luckily for us, that ancient crash happened. The moon was born, and it has been silently watching over us ever since, guiding the tides, calming the planet, and lighting up the night sky. Not bad for a chunk of rock.